guess. Never mind.
Fired.
Fired. Totally fired. He just got fired.
Okay, Mike, just state your name and opportunity.
And
Yep, it's Mike Melindy rolling out.
You got to speak.
How are you guys?
We're good.
Good.
We're very good.
How could you not be? In the Star Wars movie, it's about to come out. You know, the people have been losing sleep over this. A lot of people have been losing sleep over this, and they've got questions. I think the biggest one is, why hasn't Chewie aged?
How do you know he hasn't aged?
I don't, actually.
Yeah, Wookiees aren't like
aged.
people. You know,
Yeah.
he's aged in his own way. Yeah, you
gets
know.
wiser and wiser.
Wookiees live a long time. I don't know that for sure, but I feel like
They better.
they live a long
It's
time.
like Wookiee years, right?
Yeah, it's in Wookiee
Yeah.
years, exactly.
For sure. So, you know, one thing I really love about this film is that it always takes on a different turn. So when it comes to the fact that there's a different director for each one, does that at all pose a challenge, or is it exciting for you guys?
Exciting. I think it's exciting. You know, you get to go on a very different type of adventure, and the director sets the tone for the thing, and so in this case, you know, and you don't know how it's going to go. It could seem like an exciting idea, and then you get there and you're like, oh man, but that wasn't the case with Ryan. He was so laid back and just so grateful to be there, and at the same time incredibly intelligent and precise with what he wanted, and had complete control over the tone.
For sure. You know, one thing I was in my research, I found out that, you know, or at least it seems like the most loved film of all of them is The Empire Strikes Back,
Mhm.
and that one happened to be written by a female. So I was curious if you had a choice of who you would like to direct the next one, if it was a female, who would you choose and why?
So this would involve firing J.J. Abrams.
Well, okay, we could say that then one after next. 'Cause we don't want
And
anybody
enjoy
to-
working with him. He's about to watch this.
Let's say in the future.
Okay, in the
Yeah,
future.
Can I help you?
Yeah. A female J.J. Abrams.
Whatever female
A
is most
castrated
like
J.J. No.
J.J.
Yeah. Who would I like? Oh, what do you think? You have thought of that?
Having a female director would be amazing, and with the success of Wonder Woman, I'm sure Patty Jenkins would be high on the list.
She's a good one.
Andrea Arnold. There's so many amazing female filmmakers that are brave and bold and inventive.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's great.
So, you know, when it comes to just your career and you being a female in Hollywood, you know, how have you seen it change, and why is it important that there are women who tell stories and it's balanced?
I think it's just never being divided and never being alone. Always reminding yourself that you are part of a tribe of women who've been having the same experience as you over and over again, and trying to tell stories, human stories, and that happen to be about characters that are flawed and complicated and beautiful, and they are male and female. And it's been happening since the beginning of cinema. And we've had strong female characters like no other in the 30s and 40s. So we're not reinventing the wheel. We just seem to have bosses that show up every once in a while who tell us an old story. And even though we've caught up to something so progressive and so profound, I'm not just talking about movies, we then go back to something archaic, and we just can't let that happen.
I mean, what's something else to remember is that at the head of this whole thing is Kathy Kennedy as well, and she's been the steward of this new phase of Star Wars, and her work here and her guidance, and really being involved there and being there every day. I mean, I remember that on the first Force Awakens, in the first few scenes, sometimes she would come up and be like, I just feel like I need to do this a little bit here. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Maybe, she's just like in it. She's in it there with us, and that's an amazing person to have there. And I think a lot of what you're seeing is directly because of ways that she's wanted to steer this thing.
In diversity and strong female characters, it's pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we're excited about the times we're living in, and so excited to see more of your work. So
Thank you.
Look forward to more of that in the future.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Great
nice
to
to
talk to you.
You too.
Thank you, Mike.
And you're done.
I don't know, now I want to get one of those.